What's up, RC fam? This is Josh from RSMP RC, and I'm beyond excited because today I finally bought myself a TRAXXAS MAXX. Now, as you probably already know, I love myself the 8th scale truggies, but to be honest, this isn't something that I really want to pull out with friends and family and have them try it because they're fast, they're hard to drive, and honestly, if they crash it, I don't want to have to fix it. So I've been in the market for a 10th scale basher, something I can pull out whether it's grass, gravel, dirt, whatever, and just bash it and have some fun. So I decided to go with the TRAXXAS MAXX. There are a few other brands out there that I really considered, but at the end of the day, I decided to spend a few extra bucks and go with this bad boy right here. I'm not gonna lie, I did already open it in the parking lot of RC Madness when I picked it up because Chuck was there and we were filming a race and I really wanted him to check it out. But let's see this thing. All right, there she is, the TRAXXAS MAXX. Now, TRAXXAS also makes another car called the TRAXXAS X MAXX, which is basically the same thing as this, but it's quite a bit bigger. I have a backyard track and I was looking for something either 8th scale or 10th scale that I can still just drive and have fun, and the X MAXX is a little bit too big, so I decided to go with the TRAXXAS MAXX. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time and sit here and go through all the features of this car because there's already a million videos out there that do that. But the body system is kind of a cool concept. It does pop on off pretty easy, and that's kind of what the inside of the car looks like here. It was a toss-up for me. I was really torn. I either was going to go with the black and red or the orange and blue. I decided to go with the orange and blue because I used to race motocross, and for me I raced KTM, and this is kind of KTM colors, and I don't know, I liked it, I thought it was neat, so I decided to go with this version here. Something to note, if you do get a TRAXXAS vehicle, TRAXXAS does have proprietary batteries. Now, you can change the connections on the batteries or your car and kind of run whichever ones you want, but you have to know that ahead of time and buy the right connections so you can solder them in yourselves. So it's probably time to stop talking about this thing right now. I'm gonna go void my warranty and I'm gonna cut off the battery connector on this and solder in my own. And then I think it's time to take this out and try it out. Okay, I was able to get the battery in, although the TRAXXAS really did not like the battery pack that I'm using. It was kind of a little bit too big, so I'm probably gonna use another smaller 4S when I get a chance. But I've never used a MAXX before, an X MAXX or anything like that, so I'm kind of excited. Typically I'm not a wheelie bar person, but I'm gonna leave it on now just for the first ride. I'm gonna use the TRAXXAS radio because I feel like I'm gonna try to take it out on its maiden voyage the way that TRAXXAS intended. So let's figure this out. Okay, radio should be on. Let's see if my soldering job and everything was done right. Here we go. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay, that was like 10 seconds of driving and I already see what all the fuss is about. This thing's gonna be a blast. So I can already tell I'm absolutely gonna love this TRAXXAS MAXX. I was really impressed by the top speed that it had right out of the box. That was its maiden journey out there, its maiden voyage, and like I said, I've never got to use one of these before, but I was really impressed by how much fun this thing actually was. This is the TRAXXAS MAXX version 2. It technically has the WideMaxx kit in it because the first ones were even more unstable. They rolled a little bit easier, and as you could tell, the first thing I did was roll this one. But I can work on ride heights and things like that, but I'm really excited to get to jump into this and see how far I can push it. But before I end this episode though, I do want to give a huge shout out to RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut. Like I had mentioned earlier on, I was kind of torn between a few of the 10th scale bashers, and I went in and I talked to Chris, and he took a ton of time and he really helped me get set up in this thing. So Chris, thank you so much. If you're considering buying any RC stuff at all, please head down to RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut, and consider Team New Wave batteries for any of your battery needs. Until next time, stay safe.